Hello, welcome. Hey, you are Dr. Diaz, and before we start our regular meeting, we're talking about our event that we had earlier today. And so I put the sticker back down, but Simulation, who's one of our helpers, is practicing leadership and building out her maker role. Chipotle chicken breakfast. And so we combined, or Sim designed this, we combined the idea of what is the most nutritious thing in your home right now that you would eat, but you got to have that prompt to say like, hey, do you want to take this in and tell us about what that is and how it connects you to a sense of community, how it connects you to a sense of wholesomeness. So we each told stories on that. And then the second part is what is something that's happening in your local community that really matters to you, but you don't have anywhere to talk about that. Mm-hmm. And so then we talked about that. So it's kind of a 2-question event, and it was so rich and just amazing. So we're going to keep doing those. Probably. Definitely. We haven't decided a time, but it might replace the conscious gaming events for a while. So, yeah, but that's the orientation to what y'all missed, and it was such a lovely place to just learn about each other, things that I never even would have thought to ask, but getting to hear about cultural stories and how we're working with our bodies and our local communities was really meaningful. Yeah. Bridging with what we can touch and feel and taste in physical reality.
It's deep, just saying that.
We definitely went deep. Yes.
Yeah.
So we can meet right here if you want. You can all pick a spot. We don't have to meet in the same place every time, especially now that we have this panel and we can freeze the weather.
Can we sit around this?
Yeah. So giving you hunger, you're like, now I can eat something.
Yeah, that's what I was just wondering.
This is our little fireplace here. I should actually give us a fire. Items. There we go.
Oh, hey.
That works.
Yay. Aw.
Packles is going to lean their head against the picnic table.
That's right.
Perfect chair. Perfect.
Fantastic. Okay, well, this is our weekly Community Builder Meetup, and we are, going to do some munchies. Apex is like, fire! We had another somebody in here who wore that avatar. It's interesting. I learned the whole backstory on that avatar because this person...
I think it's Genshin.
Yeah. Lots of fire. Exactly. So this is a time when we deepen into our community building pain points. So we are all social creatures, and we're always trying to build community, even if it's just with ourselves and trying to get to know ourselves better. And we all have blocks to that, things that change our flow, shut us down, discourage us, disappoint us. This is a place where we get to say something about whatever that latest version is and be witnessed instead of fixed. Because a lot of times, especially in these very projective spaces, we can assume so much about each other that we feel excited when somebody tells us a problem because we're just going to tell you exactly what you should do. Oh, that one's nice. I like that one. And so, before we go into that, though, we set the circle, we set the container. If this was a physical reality circle, the fire would just be a few little twigs right now. And the way to actually grow the fire to where we see it would be everybody picks up a log and tells a norm. They tell a norm that helps build healthy community. And so that's how we set the circle, is we make sure that we're all participating and growing a healthy community with each other. Who would like to start?
That'd be cool to like program something like that. Someone grabs an object and they throw it in.
Exactly. Yeah. We used to call this, for hop, we would call it Ixtew. And
Sorry.
that's okay. So Ixtew is where we would, after the norm setting, we would pour things in the cauldron, basically. And there we go. We've got some soda in there. Yes. I guess we could all grab an object on the table. What is your community norm? But yeah, who wants to start? How do we build healthy community? One thing you've observed or something about bridge makers that you remember that helps us hold the circle together. Doesn't just put it on one person to remind us all how to follow the rules, but we build that container as a group.
Jay,
Yes.
you did put the can in.
Well, okay, right. So one thing that I feel like does help in, especially in informal circles, is ask if it's appropriate to share something slightly personal. Because this is something that I have been practicing with some of my friends outside of bridge makers, or any sort of community where the norm is where any sort of social group that is not designed to talk about personal things, because I am also in a meditation group as well, but yes, it's because I know what it's like to be both on the receiving end of talking to somebody who's just not listening and being just bombarded with a sudden personal topics. So I think what it has, sort of helped sort of restore my peace of mind to be able to ask, hey, is it okay if I tell you about this thing? And my results have not been consistently not been 100% good, because yes, there are occasions where people do turn me down, but it is better than revealing something personal only to have it turn out that person is not a good listener, and they're just actually they just kind of throw it in my face. But no, like this, yeah. Does that make sense?
So the norm you're talking about is consent to disclose, or consent to go more personal. Yeah, and I don't know that we've done that in this group before, and I appreciate that as a reminder about how to build community. That even if we feel close to somebody, it doesn't mean they're ready for us to say something hard. So asking permission.
It's different here because we're given explicit consent, because when we start talking about pain points, we're encouraged, invited, I should say, to talk about things that bother us, but personal or just informal, casual. But yes, it is, but yeah, just it's one of the things I like to try to carry outside of and introduce to more of my casual friends groups.
Yeah, that's great. This is like a community building kit of sorts. How to stay with people. Yeah. Who else? So Verka or Axel? Let's go in a circle. We started kind of late today.
I can go.
Okay.
A norm that I'm probably more feeling than seeing, but yet I feel should be seen, is motivation. The motivation is a norm that I feel, anyways, it's needed, so it's a norm for me. Motivation is to continue bringing that stimulation to people that may seem bored or backing down or rejected or lost or whatever. Bringing that motivation back to them to make a person realize that it's okay. We can get you back there. We can get we can get back again. What's going on? Talk to that motivation, and then going back to them and letting them know that everything is okay. We're getting there. We're moving in that direction. It's like and maybe motivation isn't the right word for it, but it's almost like pulling that comes in a community to where you see something happening and you're pulling that person out of that hole that they may be in, and it's pushing them and giving them their own personal desires again to start going bigger and higher.
Yeah, thank you, Virka. So a community norm would be lifting people up.
Okay.
Is that fit?
Definitely. It's that lift up to help them keep pushing forward instead of saying, I'm done. Can't do this.
Yeah, thank you. I'm watching rocks spin in the sky, lift it up, and I'm like, oh, I could lift a person if I lift these rocks.
Definitely in here.
It's a low gravity space. With one finger, we can lift each other up.
Yep.
Yay. Well, Apex, I saw... They can. I saw your note that you don't have anything to add here, so it sounds like you're passing, which is a norm that we accept. Yeah. And just know that I'm going to keep inviting you to participate. That's part of the norms here. Even if you pass every time, it gives your body and your physiology a way to participate maybe differently than you do in the rest of your communities. And your pass is welcome here too. That's a type of norm. So, all right.
Always be welcomed.
Exactly. Frofridar.
Yeah. So the norm we like to do here is to keep on orange. We want to make sure that this container is set and that we don't have people, just randomly dropping in off their friends of someone here. It might not be an experience that someone is expecting to come into, where we're trying to be intentional and trying to be like closer with our emotions, and someone coming in and breaking that flow, is not what we're looking for. In that case, we want to keep things, going with the what we have set here, and what we set up does, takes us many minutes to have to re-explain that with new people. We're willing to do that, of course. If someone comes in, we're not going to kick them out, but it does help that if you see someone that wants to join and you want to let them in, just make sure that you're mindful of who that person is and if they want to participate in what we're doing. So.
Yeah, very close. Yeah, I would say the piece that's missing there is if you have somebody joining on you, please leave the circle and go greet them and orient them to what they're joining. Yeah, we don't want to keep doing that in here over and over, because eventually it can become a type of irritant when we've already set the circle. This is a different kind of event than you're going to experience in the rest of VR chat. And ideally you come and you stay and you're here for the whole event. Yeah. And also, if you have to leave early, I'll do the next norm. Please say goodbye to us and let us know why. That lets us give you grace and give you human back. But without telling us, then we can just wonder, oh no, did my breath smell? And more people are like, oh, hey, use breath in VR. It's terrible. Yeah, I've never made that joke, but that's a funny reason why people would leave. They're like, hey, he's eating too many watermelon or chips in here. That's right, too much ginger. Okay, Axel.
Onion and garlic.
Oh, that's true.
His whole diet.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
I think my norm is I'm gonna go back to the the body and just showing up and being present in the moment for the full duration. Being open to everything that is shared and the just reflections and everything.
Yeah, lovely. How do we be present? So the way that that's listed also the way you said it, actually, like kind of more beautiful, is we say no substance use when you're at our events. Please refrain from using substances that alter your cognition. It's okay. Because even if you feel normal and you feel fine, it can still skew the group's energy. And we're here being humans on purpose together. So part of that is choosing to budget our time and energy so we can really stay with each other even when it gets uncomfortable, because we get uncomfortable together at times. So yeah, thank you, Axel. How do we stay present? I'm releasing all my container building energy. I'm like a weaver who has anxiety, and I'm like, is the container ready?
I forgot to put something in.
Oh yeah, we didn't throw things in. That's right. I'm gonna grab my corn. Oh, mushrooms. Those are delicious to roast. Here we go.
I'm gonna throw the one thing in that I know I
in
want
Breath of the
to.
Wild.
And you should know, but I don't know why.
It tastes good.
Grabbing the watermelon.
Disappeared.
I'm trying to.
You
let go
have
of
to
it,
sit on the
it'll,
cushion to reach the table fully.
I know we need to
jump up there. Yeah.
teach Virga to resize her avatar. I know,
It's
Virga.
not even hitting it. I don't know.
I don't know. Is
Throw
that
it in
like
for you.
is that an accessibility thing we
Yeah,
should
get
work
rid
on,
of
where
that
we
thing.
Make the world fit for people who are extremely chibi or tiny.
I can't hand it to you, but I will ceremonially throw it in for you. Okay,
Thank
here we
you.
go.
Lettuce.
See it
There we
burn.
go. It blew up. All the seeds went flying.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, that means more watermelons.
Oh, Virga.
Gonna grow too many
Yay.
vegetables and
Okay, well, that chapter is done. We have roasted all the veggies and fruit, and we have set our norms for this evening. Now we move into community building pain points. So basically, one ache that has just been following you recently, and something you haven't necessarily said out loud to anybody or typed, but is just something that being reflected back might be some medicine. So we're going to listen to each other, and everybody gets a chance to offer that reflection back. This is not about advice giving or even emotional validation. Sometimes I slip into this, so I'm not always the best model of it, but we're really trying to get as accurate as we can to give people their stories back, one piece at a time. So at the end of that reflection, you're going to see the people who have been doing this longer. We all learn to say, did I get that? Did I get that? And that lets the person say if we miss something important. But try to keep it within about a minute of sharing, and we'll all take turns. So who would like to start? One community building pain point.
Good goal.
Okay.
So this only really affects me, a community of one, but in my household, I'm looking to maybe adopt a cat, or maybe two. And it's been tricky because I have this fear of having a creature's entire life, require, it relies on me. And there's a feeling of like hesitation of, can I do this? Am I going to get overwhelmed? Is this going to be expensive? And what do I do when accidents happen and things I have to clean up more? And those little pain points make me hesitate, even though I know just having a little guy to take care of would be really probably beneficial for me in more psychological ways than I realize. So yeah, I'm going to check out, there's a shelter that I have a meeting for tomorrow. And then after that, I'm going to check out a cat shelter or a cat cafe. They have cats up for adoption there. And I'm going to see what happens. And there's other resources online too I'm looking into, but Yeah, it's a scary feeling, but I'm trying to get myself to, you know, get courage to pull this off, and I think this should be something beneficial for me. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's my pain point.
Think, Fro. Who wants to try reflecting for Fedor back? Okay.
I can do it.
Jay, I see your paw.
Okay, so
A little bad.
you want.
I know.
So you're thinking of adopting a cat, and this you're afraid of. You are kind of anxious about your capability to see to its needs for the rest of its life. You wonder if it's it sounds like a little bit like the same kind of anxiety that a parent goes through. Is this well? I mean, maybe not that to that extent, but you don't want to cause it any kind of harm or trauma or anything. You're like you are excited about getting it, but you're also afraid to go through with it on behalf of the cat. Do I understand that correctly? Is there anything I left out?
Yeah, no, it's yeah. There's a sense that I've wanted to do this for a while, but I've just kept putting it off more and more. But I've been making more preparations, so I think I'm more ready now.
Okay.
Thank you. And thank you, Jay. Yeah, you're like on a diving board right now. You've done all the things you can, but it's still scary. Yeah. Oh no, the ball and the dog.
The ball's rolling into the fire.
Hadn't thought about that.
Dirty.
Get out of the fire! I'm trying to protect you. Go away.
All right. Who else would like to share?
Okay. I will share. This, I think, trying to think of how it, because it affects out there and in here community for me. And I'm having a really hard time with it because I don't understand it. And the lack of understanding is because of not being, I guess, aware enough. I don't know. I guess that's kind of where I'm lost in it. And it is the general way things are working in the world today. I'm kind of lost in my own thoughts of, is this real? Is it just media? Is it TV? But if it's real, what am I doing? But if it's not real, what am I doing? It's kind of like it catches everything for me, and it pulls everything together. And that's, as far as communities, confusion is one of the biggest things I feel causes a distraction for errors to occur. And I don't want to be stuck in that kind of situation, just personally or in here. Yet so much is going on, and it's not even me in my life necessarily. It's all this stuff that is going on, and I don't get a chance to really express those things without confrontation. So it's not even a thing that I can just get out and be like, "Hey, what is going on? Let's because it's always a confrontation with somebody because of the not agreeing with something. And so it always throws me back all the time because I don't understand. And it can make me feel like I'm not intelligent, yet I know I am. I can't save the world. I wish I could. But that's my frame of thought. That's how I am. I've always been that type of person. And so when all this stuff, crazy stuff is going on all over the place, and it's not necessarily just in my household, it's everywhere. I'm like, what is going on? What do I guess I don't know how to step back. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do with everything at once. And that's my kind of in my head thing of, because I've always wanted to fix it and save it, not just for me, but for everybody. We should all be happy. We should all be good. Everything should be perfect. But I'm stuck in this, and I don't know, and I don't understand it. I don't understand. Yes, it's just kind of where it pulls me in all the time, and I have my personal fights with myself.
Yeah. Thank you, Verka.
Well, that's it.
Who would like to reflect Verka back?
I could try.
Okay. Go for it.
So what I heard was that just in like the world and even in here, like everything that happens and all like the headlines that come about just affects all of us, and it makes us question: is this reality? Is this something that was maybe taken askew, and then like it's like how media usually works, because it's always told from one perspective and everything, so it just askews us. And then what I heard from you as well is that it just has you in this constant battle over like decision making, like what am I doing, what do I do, is what I'm reading actually happening, is all it just starts piling up, and you just stay in that cycle. Did I get that?
Yes, and that pile's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger every day.
Yeah.
And that's where I don't know what to do. I'm lost in like what's going on.
Thank you. Thank you, Verka and Axel.
Great job, Axel.
Oof. Yeah. All right. Who's next? Jay? I see a paw.
Oh, yes. Well, so I've had a lot of ups and downs over the past couple of days. Like, one thing that's been recurring for probably ever since I moved out of my parents' house 11 years ago, I want to see if I can put like age-old grievances to rest once and for all. That would be really nice. The thing is, so the thing is, I was raised to confront any grievance I had, to confront it the moment it came up, and if I brought it up the moment, I'd be chastised for confronting too early. So essentially, don't ever confront is what I was kind of taught indirectly. But I'm coming to terms with, I think, a lot of the things I feel like with my parents, I'm not as angry about, but it still affects me to this day. And I did read in a self-help book by some authors that I truly admire and really respect. One of the things they said, that in conflicts you face as an adult, that things that when you get angry, it's not new anger, it's anger that comes from unresolved conflicts. And one of the things I'm asking myself is, am I going to have to go through a ton more drama to attain peace of mind? Because I understand that as an adult in my mid-30s, that I am going to resolve conflicts. I do have to at least bring the approach the people I'm upset with, and like I said earlier, this has mixed results. Sometimes they're willing to listen, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they understand, sometimes they don't. How, like, because I do have so many questions about what do I have to do to get peace of mind? How many friendships, not friends, but friendships, will I have to sacrifice before I'm the calm, collected person that I want to be? Does that make sense?
God, that's one of the best things you've ever shared, Jay. That's very deep.
Yeah.
It's lovely. Thank you. That's a meal in itself. We would like to try reflecting Jay's meal back. And
give it a try.
Okay.
Okay. What I'm hearing is that you have things that have occurred in your past that you will hold on for the rest of your life, but you are wondering, or be aware of, not necessarily hold on to, but be aware of for the rest of your life, but you're wondering what it's going to take, what it's going to cost you, and how long it's going to take for you to finally be relieved of all the pain or grievances that it is causing you at this time.
Yeah, yes, that's it.
And the key words I heard in that is peace of mind. Peace of mind. Oh, so good to hear you say those words, Jay. Thank you. That was amazing. Who else would like to share their pain points? Apex is typing. So we get to just be in our bodies and breathe. Oh. Apex is gonna pass. Lagging pretty bad. Really? Okay. Well, that's a pain point in itself.
Yeah.
Are you, just to understand a little better, Apex, are you on mobile or are you on desktop?
It says they're on desktop.
Okay. Huh. I'm sorry you're lagging.
Is it people cutting out or is it a frame rate issue?
Change settings. Both. Okay.
It's both. Wow. Really?
Could it be my fire? Maybe we'll take the fire away and see if that helps at all.
I don't know.
Just gonna remove that.
No, I think my router.
Router wouldn't cause the frame rate to drop. It would be on the computer itself.
We had Armani was leading the event today, and they were having lapse, like dropped segments in the stream. Normally it's fine. So yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, this is a pain point, so you can reflect it back. It's good reference for me in your presence to know that you're working to be here and kind of bridge the moments you're not even able to hear maybe of us. And if you need to, this is being live streamed on YouTube, so you could watch it from there, and maybe this stream would be better for you. We're glad you're here.
Your avatar's pupils are missing on my end, so
Are they really?
like a ghostly visage is.
They're not missing for me.
Okay, if I do show all avatar, do they show up?
Shows okay on mine, yeah.
The default shield shows a
see.
Avatar. But
Gotcha.
It looks better now. I trust you.
Nice. Okay, well, now we have a new cue of what makes us distrust. The pupils are gone. And technically, we've been trusting you this whole time without pupils. So there is that.
You can trust me better now.
Yeah, the googly eyes.
Finally, I can look back at you.
Or to the side and around and around. Whenever you move. That's it. Okay, so Apex has shared their pain point. What's yours, Frodor?
Well, I did my pain
Oh,
point
wait.
earlier.
Cats.
Cat.
You're right. Yeah, so
I haven't shared.
Axel.
I haven't reflected.
Axel's turn.
Oh, this is hard. I think. Okay. I'm gonna go with this one. I think that my pain point for this week, so I'm nearing the end of my master journey. It hit me very hard the other day when I was looking at my class schedule for the upcoming semester, and it was just like I looked ahead and they already had me registered for my thesis residency, and it was just hard for me a bit. Very emotional. But I think my pain point now is coming from the connections that I've made, and like because everyone in my cohort is scattered like across everywhere, even the mentors that we have and the staff members like constantly traveling across the world, coming back in, kind of ties into what Verka was saying with like how everything that's happening in the world. And like it's I think that my pain point is like the will to stay in touch with everyone, but like also knowing that it's not entirely going to be every day like constant communication, if that makes sense, like we've been having. And because like we're all gonna, when we get out of this, we're all gonna have like our jobs, and we're all gonna have our newer ventures, which I'm very excited about. But it's just I really want everybody in this program to do well, still be like connected together, which I know is going to happen, because like in no way, shape, or form are we going to be distancing ourselves. But yeah, it's just I just want to know that everybody's doing okay, if that makes sense.
Thank you, Axel. Wow. Okay.
I'll go for reflection. I know the last person, but okay. Yeah, so I heard you're at the end of your schooling journey. This program, this thesis master's program is nearing its end, and that familiarity with the people around you that you see every day for these classes, and the culture and the atmosphere, and that realization that it's going to be changed, it's going to be different come the end of the semester. Things are going to move on, and there's that desire to want to continue to be in touch, but there's the understanding that people are going to have new jobs. They're not going to be in the classes anymore, and the program is not something you're going to be taking. So there's a sense of loss and a sadness that things will be over, and a hope that things will maybe stick together, but also the fear that the world is in this crazy state that it is right now, that makes that uncertain, and the uncertainty is also very scary. Did I get all that?
Yeah.
I've been there.
Thank you, Axel. Yeah. Oof. Wow. So many rich ones and real ones with the router issues. So, yeah. And Apex, you're welcome to try reflecting this back, because you haven't tried that today. So I'll give you the first chance, even if you just want to use some keywords to reflect back. But I will go as the ending piece. I'm crossing my arms right now. It looks like I'm not, but I'm really like this. I'm pretty scared today. I turned in my 30-day notice for my living situation, and so I already got the notice on my door that's, the apartment wants to inspect, and so it's just getting very real very quickly that I have to be living somewhere else in 30 days. And I've never been in this situation before. I'm ashamed of my situation, and I'm also humbled by it. The awareness of how many people are facing what I'm facing right now with what's happening in the world. And I see that out my front window. Like last night, there was a high-speed car chase of these students at the school across the way, or maybe they weren't students, but there was a car accident in front of my window. There was a person on a bike that had a mask on, and they were tearing down the road, and all these police started chasing after them. And there's been hate crimes happening at this campus every day almost in the last few weeks. After maybe one per year would I get an email on, somebody graffitied and whatever. But now it's almost every day all of a sudden. And it's really scary too. Like, police are shutting down whole parts of the campus. They're getting evacuated. Like, I can see and feel the boiling outside my window. And the idea of not having a written agreement anywhere of where I'm going to land in 30 days is really scary for me. So, yeah, it's hard to make a decision and know that I can't promise my body or nervous system at any moment in the future how it's going to feel safe again. And even though I'm technically still in my own apartment, and I feel a sense of terror already because I can't depend on this. I'm losing it, and I don't know where I'm going to land. I have some ideas, and I have some people that are trying to get me to come stay with them, but I've never been in this quite like this situation where I'm going to potentially very likely be staying with people that I've never met in physical reality, or I've only ever spent a few hours of time around, and I haven't seen one of their faces ever. I have no idea where I'm actually going to be sleeping. Like, this is really scary, and my body is very sensitive and very high needs. So I'm just feeling very braced in my belly today, and like it's hard to take a deep breath.
What? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sorry, Verka. It's
clicked
okay.
on the
You can move
happened?
forward. Just push
Can
your
you use your
joystick
joystick?
forward. There you go. Sorry.
You clicked on the rug on the floor.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Changes your
Sorry.
perspective.
It just flipped me upside down. I'm sorry.
Wait,
sorry.
you were upside down? Like you could see
Yeah.
everything under there?
I could. No, I was like I was up in the sky.
Yeah. Well, it
Okay,
lays
but it
you
was, like,
down,
flipped upside
basically. It just puts you on flat. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, no. No worries.
Sorry about that. Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
No. I've been watching you next to those cushions and going, oh no, Verka's gonna grab the cushion accidentally. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I lay down on it. It's like,
scary.
I'm like
It was
looking
like-
up at the sky. It's really
Yeah.
I
weird.
thought it took me up there.
Yeah, it feels like it. Yeah,
Feels
yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Sorry, Verka. That must have been really adrenaline rush for you. Do you want to switch places? Maybe go over there? Okay. There we go. Okay. So, good timing, as I feel like Verka just reflected me back, because that's what I feel like right now, is turning upside down and feeling completely like there's no ground under my feet and not sure where I am. So thank you for that reflection, Verka. That's how I feel. Don't apologize. I'm sorry also. I don't want to be here as a leader of a group, much less as another human being in this circle, bringing a a really big pain point to your awarenesses that you can't do anything about and you can't fix. So I also have guilt about that. Yeah.
What to do?
Yeah. Thank you for letting us help you. I'm glad you're okay, hopefully. Yeah. So, anybody want to try? And I'll give Apex first chance. Apex, what did you hear? If you heard anything. You heard a lot of changes. Yeah. In everyone's lives. And being positive about change. Oh. Well, that's interesting. I'm so curious as to
reflection for everyone.
I guess, yeah. I'm also curious about who's being positive here. I almost want to be like, who spilled some positivity around here? This is not a positive space. But also I hear that as a attempt to validate or acknowledge. So thank you, Apex. Let's see if there's other reflections, because sometimes when people hear really big things, it can put you into a heavy place unless you give something back. So if there's anything heavy about what you heard, then put that back in the middle so you're not carrying that with you. Yeah.
Well, I heard you're in a moving situation, which I think I saw something a while back that they did a survey on all Americans, and versus divorce and moving was a higher stressful activity.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, moving sucks, especially when you're sure where to go. So,
yeah,
I feel that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Can I express something?
Verka, sure.
Well, I just want to make sure this is what I heard in what you were expressing. And it sounded like what I was hearing is that you are doing something that happens in life, but have a lot of insecurity and not, or if that's the right word, I think it's insecurity as far as where it takes you. Because you're not sure of the path in which it's going to take you down and where you're going to end up and how it's going to be at the end of that path. And so you're in this situation now trying to figure out a way to relax yourself, come to an understanding that is not going to make it harder when that day comes because you're preparing for it.
Yeah, thank you, Verka. You took it one step further, but I also appreciate that technically because, yeah, what I said was I don't know how to tell my body it's going to be okay. And what you said back was you're practicing telling your body it's going to be okay. And I'm like, oh, maybe I should try that. But yeah, it's an interesting idea to almost put myself into a place a few times per day that's just like, no matter what, I'm going to reset as much as I can at this moment going forward. Yeah, thank you. Any other reflections that feel important to say? If not, we can move on to our second part. Okay. So now we get to move into chapter 2 of our evening, which is the quest to understand how our environments make or break community. A most recent example of disruption, going to head off to bed. Okay, Apex, glad you're here. Thanks for staying a little longer this week. Yeah.
Wonderful to see you.
Have a good evening. I hope your router works better for you.
Hopefully we'll see you again.
Oh, well, there's that. I'm guessing you mean a baseball bat, but a baseball might be just the trick too. Just set a baseball on top of it and see what happens.
Maybe it'll amplify the Wi-Fi signal.
It'll be a metallic baseball. That's right. All right. Have a good evening, Apex. So yeah, we're gonna go on a little world hop, and we're gonna look at worlds and ask the question: how does this make or break community? And if you have a world that feels important to ask that question with a group creature like us, we've just deepened into our pain. We've deepened into awareness and empathized with each other. And so now we get to try exploring with that organismic awareness and see what we see. Asking the questions, how are communities being grown and how are they breaking? So I will pick our first one. These need to be quest-friendly worlds, and anybody in a quest headset, it is on you, and thank you in ahead of time for your service of if you find you are in a world that you can be and we arrived there, but you're feeling queasy or feel like it's very bad connection, tell us that so we can get out of that world and take us somewhere else. This is an interesting one that I don't know if we've explored with this question before, but I've always enjoyed this space. Choose a capsule.
Oh, like Matrix?
Kind
Matrix?
of,
Oh.
yeah. Come check this out. Get ready for your mind to be bent.
I can't even move.
Oh, where am I? Ah!
What's happening?
Stacked on top of each other.
I know. So sorry.
I can't move.
Okay.
Gosh, that was scary.
Froze us. Yeah, that was very weird. So I'm going to turn the world volume down because that was already kind of disturbing. And I don't remember it freezing like that before. I apologize. That's weird that I brought you to
It's
that.
almost like we
No.
all stacked
It's
on top
only,
of each other.
Yeah.
As we come in the
Yeah.
world, everybody just stacked on top of each other and stayed there.
Yeah, I
It's
couldn't
only
move.
8 megabytes, so that's such a plus.
Yeah, I noticed that this world seems to have a very cinematic presentation, like you're watching a movie where you get a black screen with like the logo, and it's like choose a capsule, but like that's not what you're supposed to do in your chat world. So especially when everyone kind of flows in like once, it makes more sense if you were doing the single player or if someone joined late. But
Yeah.
anyway, minus that horrible intro, I'm actually very interested in what seems to be a tool to make you change sizes. And there's a thing on the wall here. It tells you what they do. The red one makes you really big and the blue one makes you really small. And there's other sizes too. There's a green one that's like in between.
Fro has already figured the world out. He's never been here before.
Is that what
Great.
it says? Where is he seeing
Um,
that information?
Well, it's
He's
Japanese, but
referencing
I
a
basically
movie.
figured out when you take a capsule, your avatar size changes, and then it says 1000% scale, 500% scale,
Oh.
150, 10.
Okay, thank you for that because I was
I'm-
lost. Thank you.
I'm going to
for
take the blue
explaining
pill
that.
and get really tiny, guys.
Say goodbye to
Oh my
Frofredor.
goodness.
Ah! Don't step on
Ant!
me.
Step on it.
No,
Ant!
no. I'm going to the little
It's a
classroom.
Fro mouse.
This is my house. Get out of my house.
Did Verka get tiny too?
Oh.
Oh my.
No, I'm not taking a pill to do that. No.
You're not going to get tiny? No?
No.
Okay.
Oh my god,
Um,
I'm so fast. Ah.
I once brought a group of probably about 15 professionals in here and they went nuts, but they loved it.
I have
So-
food. This
Does
is
it-
mine. I'm an ant. I'm going to take it back to my colony.
Does it look huge down
Little
there?
Fro ant.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
absolutely massive. This could feed
Yeah.
me for like a lifetime.
Wow.
Oh, that's a real metaphor.
Oh, here we go. Axel's about to eat a pill, or trying to.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't know how to do
I
this.
stepped on you.
You have to put
I
it
think-
like over your mouth. I just kind of guessed, but that's what works for me. I don't know if that works for you
It's
as
over
a
here,
desktop
Jay.
player, though.
Try pulling your trigger or clicking or click eat.
What is that
Mm.
dynamite going off?
Let me see if I can feed you.
Like outside.
Here.
Yeah, no, there's this bomb. Yeah, you just go in here.
Oh, I
Yeah.
got big again.
Whoa!
Oh!
Scared me, kaiju.
All right, I'm eating the red pill too. I'm
Oh,
gonna be
it's like Alice in Wonderland.
Oh!
It's so scaring me. But it gets bigger? No.
So, Verka, if we move outside of these walls, we can walk through this door,
Okay.
and then we get
I am
to.
scared of
There you
people
go.
who are
Look.
taller than I am.
Now,
Oh my god.
now we're really tiny.
Hit myself in the face.
Oh. Okay. See,
Oh,
and that
no.
doesn't affect me the same way I think as me getting small.
Right.
Mm.
I
This is
see
we
the
went through a
mouse. I'm gonna
door.
get them.
And then
Now
I
we're
go,
the
oh,
mice,
no.
Verka. Run! Oh no! I'll stay with
Where's
you,
that
Verka.
bomb? We can throw the bomb.
Oh, we should throw the bomb. There we go.
You don't get the bomb.
No, don't drop it on me.
Yeah, you hold on to it.
I just need to fly.
Oh, there's a bomb in here, Verka. We can grab
Nope,
this.
I-
Oh. He took
How
the
did you
bomb.
see that?
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. Here we go.
All right,
Let's
there.
throw
You
it
want the
on
bomb. I'll
Frofridor.
let you have the bomb.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. We're gonna see what happens. Are you okay, Jay? Oh, we should run away.
I'm trying to steal it from the bomb. Oh my gosh. Are you liking that, Jay?
Well, it's making us laugh a lot. There's that. Let's go over here and see what the giants are figuring out.
How's the weather down there, guys?
It's dusty. Thank you for asking. I need a giant Zizal or something here.
Are you okay, Jay?
Googly eyes.
Googly eyes. Oh, look, Jay's scored with a whole city full of bread.
I think this is moldy on some part.
Might have to get rid of that one.
Thank you for inspecting it. Yes.
Oh,
So,
what is this over here?
I partly was inspired to bring us here because we did, during office hours yesterday, we did some distortional
Okay, back to
play.
normal.
Yes.
Oh, we did do that, yeah.
I'm not
So,
gonna ride anything.
yeah,
Have
You can
fun.
ride these things.
Yeah, you guys have fun. I'm not gonna do that.
look at the tiny
I
Jay.
can't reach the handlebar.
Gotta wait till you-
They should be, Jay, they should be in your size if you go back into the room. There's little ones.
The little place.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
This is really
Oh, look
weird.
at
Okay, I
Axel.
think-
Axel's figured it
Are
out.
you a pro?
Yeah. I
Whoa,
figured out
okay.
you have to like go like under your feet, like a
Like a
scoop.
Yeah.
I'm
skateboard?
scooping myself up into the
Oh.
air.
It's like a cat litter box, but you live off of the scoop. That's great.
That's actually really fun.
Even on desktop. That's great. Okay.
Did you get it,
Wait, I
Jay?
see him now. I think I see.
Oh.
What? No, wait. Those are the biggest size. No, I can't.
Oh,
The
figure
real
it out.
ones.
Okay.
Okay, forget it. I'll just jump on the ping pong panels.
You should be able to find more pills though, Jay, in the little space that will make you bigger. There's always more pills.
Yeah,
feel
so
like-
I just checked.
I feel
there's
like a pill
fourth,
pusher.
even bigger room outside of us.
Is
Okay,
there
okay,
really?
okay.
Whoa.
It keeps going. I'm gonna make it big again. Whoa.
Yeah,
There
okay.
goes- there goes
I don't
Fro.
know how to get big. How do I
So-
know?
Will it let you
So,
take one of
Jay-
the pills in the little place?
Yeah, do you
Okay,
see
yes.
you see there's a hand right there in front of or behind you? Oh, almost. Right where-
Okay, I see.
My foot
right,
is
I see those
standing.
ahead.
Yeah, my foot is standing on
Yeah, the
those.
little-
Can you
Okay,
reach
I
those?
see some kitchen sinks.
Oh,
Hold on. I'm
right.
gonna respond. Actually, wait. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, I see him now. Thanks. Okay.
Yeah.
Still too short though.
the little bat. We pulled each other apart. So, I mean...
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
See the green
bat
pill.
is flying.
No!
Uh-oh. Sorry.
No, the bomb!
I got it out.
What is it?
Sorry.
Okay. Okay, alright.
I think Rofridor.
I can pick... Oh, did you get it? Oh, cool.
Okay, yes. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, yes.
Nobody
okay.
grab it. Okay. Jay's going to grab a pill.
Okay. Man.
See what happens to Jay.
Let me float. Look, I gotta float myself because I.
Mhm.
Shoot.
Ooh,
I can't see my
Verka,
wing.
Do not step on the ping pong paddles. They will shoot you up into the air.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Shoot. Right. No, I'm gonna. I can't.
I can't tell what size
I can't see my. I can't see my menu or anything. Like, shoot, I
Okay.
shrunk so small. Oh,
Do
God.
you want the green pill? Wait, I can
Yes,
feed
could
you
you
a green
just like
pill.
maybe put it down in front of me so I can actually reach it? Oh, thank you. Okay.
What a
and
fascinating
sorry,
problem
okay.
we are all facing here.
How do I?
I'm
how do I
sorry,
eat
but
it?
this kind
Put
of
it in your
sounds
mouth.
like
Put it, like, all the way
an
in
issue
your
that you would have, like, Doctor, I need your help. Can you get me some pills?
Yeah, this is not accessibility
Here we
friendly.
go.
Yay!
Yay.
Welcome
almost
back
done.
to being large
Yeah.
like the rest of
I'm
us.
gonna be tiny.
Yes. Okay.
Yay!
Bye-bye. Let's see. All
Here
right.
we go again.
I'm gonna be
Oh. Good. Oh, huge.
really big. Sorry. Okay. Back to normal size.
Don't walk out of the door. I'm gonna move this ping pong paddle.
Okay.
Thank you, Axel. Yeah, so
Where-
I was
where am I?
giant for a half second there.
This door?
Yes, you're good now. I moved the ping
Okay.
pong paddle. It's up in
Thank
the
you.
air.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you. Oh my
Well done.
god.
Because it bounced me up when I walked out the door as I grabbed it.
So let's ask this question. What did we learn here about this world? How does this world make community or break community? Who is this good for and who does this hurt?
Gives us more sympathy
Uh-oh.
for insects.
I think that people
Thank you.
who like this kind, who like sudden activity and jumping and that kind of. I think. Oops. I
Sorry.
can't even grab anything.
3-second
that
rule.
is what this is good for.
Mhm.
It's,
Dinner roll
mine
on
won't
the
even.
floor.
Mine doesn't even let me grab anything.
Nope. Now it's gone.
Doesn't
Oh,
even
it's
let
hard
Got
to
eaten.
tell.
Oh, Axel got it. Can I
Axel
eat it?
stole it.
No.
I don't know what that came out of.
Ah,
But okay.
Yes. Yes. So
One
sorry.
in
You
and
were
out the
saying,
other.
Burka, I was getting nutrients. Oh, now
Are
they're
you
bigger.
hungry?
No,
Okay.
in one end and out the other.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
No, the
I'm gonna pick
Cool.
you, Jay.
Well, okay.
yeah. That is cool.
Yeah, I need
You
to
can
bring
stack them on top of each other.
People who want this kind of activity, I think, have a
Oh,
really
hey,
good
this is
time
I
here.
can pick you up if
But
you want.
people like myself
Yeah.
who can't do a lot of it, this is
Mhm.
not. This is a fun world to stand and watch you all.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what this is.
Yeah.
I can't go and experience those activities. So great community. It is like the funny part of it, the excitement of it. This is
Mhm.
great for people who love it to do that. I think this is a place
Yeah.
that would bring a lot of people together
Mhm.
and bring that excitement of having fun together
Mhm.
to reality for people.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm into that.
But it'll scare the hell out of
God. Oh my God.
you. She just went flying up the
Look.
muffin.
Walk inside and look what happened. I'm an upside down roll. Oh, somebody picked me up. Okay.
I don't see it.
Jay's got you.
Mhm.
Do you want me?
Jay's
I
got
can pick
me.
you up.
Oh my. Okay.
Without the saying,
I'm a bread
You
roll.
want me to put you down?
I'm a stuffed roll.
When you're invited.
I hear you, Verka. That was an intimacy with protein and I guess what is it called? Gluten. I've lost my words. That was a gluten ride I've never wanted to be on. So
And it
yeah,
gets bigger outside of here.
yeah, it gets even bigger. It's a
So it just keeps going,
proportional,
and so-
distortional
I
space.
think you can actually keep going forever. Actually,
And so you're
It
just
seems like
seeing the
sign
same
is very
thing
different.
over and
I found a
over
black
as
pill.
you move from one to the
What do you
next.
think this one does?
Yeah,
And
it's
just
the
seeing it
exact
as is.
same replica of the space.
Do
Yeah.
you want to eat it?
Okay.
Sure.
Oh wow, Axel, what's going to happen
They
to
changed my
Axel?
avatar.
It's a black pill.
You're
Whoa!
landing now. Have fun.
Okay, but hold on, Fro. That's an important clue. I didn't know you could feed people a pill and change
Oh,
their
yeah. That's what
avatar.
I
That
did for
feels
Verka.
that
And-
feels like a
That was the-
notable thing.
That was the black
Yeah.
pill.
Oh, yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Hey, you. We could do
Yeah.
something really cool with that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You're gonna update to
Jay,
you know
Yeah.
run me
change your
over.
inner
Here's your
world.
challenger avatar pill after being your
Oh,
villain
yeah.
avatar
Those are
pill.
just
Yeah.
to fly around all
Now
over
we
the
know
place.
we can do that.
Yeah,
but-
that's new. I had no idea.
You have to
This is
scoop
really
it
cool.
underneath you. He
Oh,
said you have to
okay,
scoop it
okay, so-
underneath you
Okay,
Like-
to
so
make
it's
it
like
do
a-
it.
Like,
shovel or
yeah, shovel, exactly.
Yeah.
There you go.
mallet or something.
Nice. So
And
now we
I
know.
will say though,
Yeah.
not
Go
knowing
ahead,
what
Axel.
the black pill did, it was kind of unsettling. Because
Was
all I
it?
saw was just like all I saw was just like my avatar just like disappear, and I was like, oh, what's happening? And then the text finally popped up saying, oh, your avatar is now. And I was like,
Oh, okay.
So that actually might just be something where you have to have that information because some people might be cool with that.
Consent.
Just the information
Right.
saying,
Yeah.
do you want to change? Eat
Yeah.
this pill.
Yeah.
If that's not what it already says somewhere.
Right.
I
Like a
don't
little
know.
pop up.
Playing-
Yeah.
Yeah, like
So
there's not a translation of the words here.
yeah.
How do I mount this?
So part of what we're
There's a
talking
share
about here
in
is
the middle.
consent, right?
It's a
Like
kinda
how do we practice consensual play? And
There we go.
even if it's really delightful and fun, when we have that surprise response,
Whoop. You want me to throw you?
there's a
Yes.
bat on a roll. Whoa!
You consented to that. I asked you.
You did. You practiced consent. Would you like me to throw you? Yes.
You can ride the bottle.
There you go.
I know. Like, how far did you throw, giant
I found
person?
this too.
There is
I
champagne.
wonder how far he is.
I know. He's still walking. Yeah.
There were some instructions for what to do with it on the chalkboard
think-
on the mini.
I
If it
think
goes
it-
like bigger and bigger and bigger, he could have just kept on floating on and on and
I'm trying
on.
to remember. I think this is a rocket or something. If you pull your
Yeah,
trigger.
they said you could like. I think you can aim it down. And it'll
I'm
launch.
pushing my trigger, but it's not doing anything.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah,
Oh, this is how they trick Heyu into becoming a rocket ship. Oh, you're back. Wow, that took a long time.
Yes.
You could have him ride the bottle.
Not first.
Okay, here we go.
Well-
Let's see. Bottle, cork. I used to be able.
Looks like he tried
It
to
might be
Figured it out.
a
Figured it
size
out.
thing.
Wait. Let me,
Yeah. Okay.
Let me see it. Okay. Just shake it a lot. And then I have to aim
Oh.
it at someone who wants to get blown away.
Oh, no. Get me out of
Oh, I
here.
guess I could try if you want to.
Okay, go for Axel. Okay, Axel, you should close your eyes probably. Is it working? Did you shake it to the
I
point?
don't know. It said
Here, here.
you want
I'm trying.
to try shaking it? It
Okay.
didn't work for me.
Here you go.
I'll
Alright.
read it again.
Here you go.
Yeah, it's just to press the trigger.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Oh,
No, am I aiming?
keep aiming it.
Oh,
Well,
Did I aim it
has a
wrong?
meter, I suppose. Oh,
Mm.
it reset. Try it
it
again.
reset. Okay. Here, Jay's gonna do
Wait,
it.
hold on.
You have to like
Shake it
shake it.
and pull your trigger.
I hope it's in
Dylan?
the
I
right
think
direction.
you should
Hold on.
try it, Axel.
Yeah. Let's see if Axel
You
can
should
shake
try
it. Yeah.
See if you can shake it and ride it.
Get it to. Okay, here we go. Imagining you doing this on a computer. It's really funny.
It's not working.
Now pull your trigger. Okay.
Yeah, nothing.
Oh.
Okay. It just
Wait,
did.
wait, it's making noise. It's making clicking noises.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you did it.
Yeah? Did it
You just-
explode?
Yeah, and it just like poured out the front, I guess.
So
Yeah,
maybe.
it just did like the animation, like the cork pops, and then the champagne spouts out.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if it'll do it
There's a
again.
trampoline behind you.
Yep, there it
Yeah,
is.
now it's just going right through you.
Hmm. So it doesn't explode and explode you. So that's interesting. Yeah. So there goes Zach. Okay. Paddle boards.
Paddle right next to me.
Yeah. Nice.
That was from.
I told you there's a trampoline behind you.
Oh, the bat flies.
Having too much fun.
Yeah. I mean, look at this though. Like how quickly it puts us into a place of like C playful, B playful, right? Like and so for like the way that I've had this in my library for a long time, and what I'll do sometimes is if a group is kind of in a deeper place, but there's a few oh, look at that. There's a few people that are feeling restless. That was not consent.
Oh, sorry about
Nice.
I got pushed back.
Wait, where'd Verka go? Verka's like, don't get me wet with champagne.
Yeah, I just don't want to get shot anywhere.
Yeah, shot anywhere, totally. So, this is what Marivia would call an uptime world. So downtime worlds are like really calming and chill. And an uptime world is what gets us all going at the same time in different ways. Maybe with anxiety, maybe with excitement. But just knowing that like these worlds are medicinal for the right moments, and they can be traumatic and terrifying for the wrong ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So now we're gonna go
but
to
even the ones that it could be terrifying. The ones that could be terrified in here can still have a good time standing back and watching everything happen.
And
don't put me on those things.
Yeah. What might actually to think about the proportions of the space. Oh, it is this space has been designed as these fractals, right? But there is no clear safe zone to stand in that says if you stand under this stool or something, you can't be pulled, shot, done anything to. Like this is your safe zone. And I think that would make it a more inclusive place. We all know where to run to if we need to just like say, I'm watching, but I'm not choosing to be shot up or eaten or go on a bread roll ride. Or, I mean, there's just so many options, but if we're not interested, it can feel too much. So let's go to a downtime space. This is called Chirp.
Hopefully we don't step on each other.
Okay, I'm going to stop being giant.
Bye-bye. Lots of confetti.
Oh, yes. Oh,
they programmed it.
But you're still
Axel in
you're huge.
Wait,
oh,
what?
Let's move.
I'm big.
Let's move off the spawn plate.
You are huge. I can't even see all of you because you're. I mean, just as huge. That's what I see. I see him up through the ceiling, down through the floor.
What?
Really?
Oh, that's interesting.
Over?
You're all
That's
huge, like you were in the other world. Right
interesting.
Wait.
Whoa. Now I want Virgo to
That's a
take
weird
pictures.
All right. Now, am I tiny now?
Now you're smaller than everybody else.
So
Yeah,
you're
I made myself.
shrinking. Right. But
No, I'm
she
setting
said
my height.
Now you're tiny. But when we first got here, you were all
as big as
over,
you were in the last one.
Yes.
Interesting.
Was I
Like
See,
that
right
big?
there,
There it is.
You're back,
Yeah, that's it.
but huge.
Yeah.
Wait, so Axel, you saw him that way too?
No, I see him
just
that way
now.
now.
Okay,
Huge?
but not
Okay,
before.
yeah, now normal.
Okay.
Now you're normal.
Yeah.
So avatars have like a menu. You can set your size whenever you want.
Okay.
I guess that world was taking advantage of that setting, and it must have not have erased it when we went to the next
That was
world.
trippy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was crazy.
Never
I was
seen that
wondering how he was
before.
in there.
Right.
Because there was, I heard him, but I just saw all this body
Yeah.
stuff, and I was like, "How
Yeah.
are you in here with me?"
So one of the number one things I see in these worlds is that everybody spawns. Oh, get a little Verka picture. Everybody spawns on the same point. And for nervous
Mhm.
systems, that can be really uncomfortable, especially when we get frozen in the same point, right? So
Oh yeah.
Yes.
after doing this for over a
Thank
year
you.
now, oh, yay. Oh, that's such a cute one. Jay haunting
Here's
you
all of
behind
you
your head.
guys.
Oh,
Thank
look,
you.
pictures.
Oh. No, I'm not
So-
seeing Jay. Oh,
Uh,
I'm not seeing in this.
Jay's the
Behind?
shadow behind you, right there.
Oh. Because
Yeah.
you don't look like a
Out from
shadow,
the
you're a
tree.
bat.
Yes.
Jay's a bat.
There's Axel. So let's crisscross applesauce maybe over here. Oh, Axel's outside. We could crisscross with the little bird. Axel's hanging out. Verka can
I like the
come
calendar
out.
on the wall back there too. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
so you hold
Sparrow.
the trigger
think
and
that's
whatever
what it
you're
is.
pointing at, it's an old camera, so it'll take pictures. You can kind of look through that little tiny little lens, and
Yeah.
that'll show you what your picture is.
How do I take the picture?
Trigger the. There you go.
Oh.
So Will
I might have
Verka's
made a bunch of
discovering a
pictures. I just kept
new
pushing the button.
thing.
No, you did one.
Okay.
Yeah, Chirp Chirp. You found Chirp Chirp.
Awesome.
Chirp Chirp will check out with us.
Yay.
Oh,
See, I want to keep
Wait.
these pictures.
Chirp Chirp. We'll take a picture before we leave Verka so we can make sure to preserve them because they are really fun.
oh yeah. There's some pictures you can save as part of the
Excuse me.
VRChat account.
Bless you.
Not this is
The
so this
best.
is only in this world only. This camera.
It's very windy
Oh.
out
so
here.
It doesn't save.
Okay.
So let's have a
So I took a
circle with
picture
our
of the bird.
maybe a little,
Hmm.
not with the tree in the middle, but Chirp Chirp can be part of
Oh,
our circle.
Bird
Can I
looks
sit on this
huge in
bench?
there.
I feel really big.
Did you do a?
Yeah.
Did you get a zoom in? Because it's big.
I
It
did.
is.
I went up to the
Okay.
bird.
Oh, that is
there.
awesome.
Yay. So we went on an adventure. We had uptime. This is our downtime space. And if it's useful for you to kind of settle in to finish our closing ritual, just noticing the heels of your feet and working to breathe as deeply as you can, almost like you could touch the heels of your feet with your breath.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a hard one today.
Yeah, and sometimes
Went on a bike
you-
ride.
Sometimes you might notice, oh, my breath in my imagination is only getting to my belly or it's only getting to my knees. And every breath, try to bring it a little further down. Push it out, bring it deeper in. And this is where we close. We notice what we learned today, how we grew each other, what memories we created, and recognizing that through the pain of not being where we want to be in community, but still speaking our truth anyways, and the willingness to explore scary and interesting and exciting spaces where we have to work together to help each other
Mm.
be. We tend to each other through these adventures. We're learning about ourselves and each other. So we're going to imagine that there is a mystical ball full of energy, and this ball in the center is full of all the stories we told tonight, and all the kindnesses, and all the oops, and all the shadow that wasn't even fully said, but is still there. It's still painful. So when you're ready, somebody's going to pick that ball up and throw it maybe to you. You all know how to do this. This is the closing part. How did somebody here grow you? And try to throw it to somebody who might not expect it from you. This is how we weave ourselves closed. And who hasn't received it already? Who would like to go first? Grab the ball. Verka's
I
getting
see
it.
Verka moving.
There we go. Verka's got it. Yay. All right, Verka.
Okay. So this I am actually throwing to Axel.
Oh, Yay! Axel got it.
Thank you, Axel, very much for this evening. I feel that you helped me just in the information that you had shared as far as what you're going through. Help me understand that it's not just me in my home alone. And I thank you for that. These struggles are all over. It's not all me. Thank you. You kind every time I hear something that can open that door for me to see a little farther beyond what I'm only living in, makes a big difference. And I appreciate that.
Wow. You might.
Yeah. Oh, this is. I have. I'm going to. I can't. I'm just gonna.
Stalk
Going
Jay.
to you.
Catch it. Jay got
It's
it.
going to Jay.
It's in Jay's paws.
My camera wasn't catching my arm, so.
Arms, yes.
My appreciation for tonight is the whole conversation that you shared with us about bringing that reality of conversation and just having that willingness of what we do in here and just having it incorporated into your everyday, I think, is my appreciation.
Thank you. Yes.
Yay.
Okay. I'm throwing this to Heya now for showing showing us all the the last World War and choose a pill because I'm definitely going to show that to my other friends, my online friends. I think they're really going to get a cook, especially like I know some micro and macro furs who are really going to get into that.
I'm glad. I'm glad that brought you joy, Jay. Yeah, treasures of memories. I get to throw it to Fro Radar. You got it. It is big. It got really big.
Followed from the last one.
I gave it a pill. I snuck it out of my pocket and just. That's it. Yeah, Fro. I feel you softening and rolling with the pricklies and the punches and the unexpected. I feel how, like, when I was in college, I took a self-defense class, and the instructor was like, you think that you're here to be taught how to hit, but you're actually here to be taught how to fall. And we learned how to fall a million different ways and roll out of attacks. And I feel that difference through the semester, that my grace in how to aim my body and come back up on my feet improved over time. And I'm remembering that, how you keep softening, noting the point, and kind of pivoting midair and trying something else. And it's really, really lovely to watch your muscles and your emotions start to work together again, or maybe ever.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah, it feels like we're practicing a type of VR dance, and it's really sweet. Yeah. That's right. Exactly.
All right. Well, I'll
big ball.
complete the circle.
Here we go.
I'm gonna put it on the ground. I'm gonna
Virgo,
roll it
roll.
over back to Virgo.
You can
I'm gonna
pat
pretend
it on
got
its
bigger
head.
throughout the whole time.
Okay.
That's it.
And you didn't have to bring it my way. You could have thrown it to somebody else if you felt
Oh,
something. I
It's
don't.
for
I
you,
mean, I
so
understand I'm the
humble.
last person, but you may have
You can
something
keep
towards
throwing
someone
it.
else you need
That's
to
true.
share.
That's true.
I could.
So
Mm-hmm,
please do.
mm-hmm.
Mm.
But no, I do have a lot to appreciate because I keep seeing your bravery to come into a place that has this hostility that could make things really harsh for you. I know you have a fear of heights and getting tossed around, and you know, VR chat is a very like it's everything that I would imagine isn't really your cup of tea, but you continue to persist and push through, and you want to make a stand here, and you want to make something and bring your creations to life, and it's like there's so many obstacles, but you keep going anyway. It's inspiring, actually.
Yeah.
To
Oh,
see that consistency and
that's
that
it.
drive.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
thank you. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
Oh, yay. Yeah, that gives me goosebumps. I love hearing that acknowledgement of you, Virka. If you can all imagine, this is chapter 2 for Virka and I. And so every moment I hear Virka's voice, I recognize Virka's body language. It's like a portal to a whole other reality that I lost everything through. And to have a dance happening again with you and me, and also seeing your growth and seeing your courage and seeing your presence, find a way to join. It keeps me from swallowing more bitter pills. So thank you also from the facilitator.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The
You guys are so
Armani
wonderful.
hug. Yay.
I just think everybody's wonderful. That's what keeps me going, is that
Ah.
I know that there's a safe spot I can come to, and you're all a part of it.
Warm fuzzies. I also want to appreciate Jay. I'm going to steal a chunk of that ball and throw it to you.
Oh.
Jay, it's really cool to see you embodied. I didn't realize how different that would feel. But
Oh, really?
I feel you here, and I feel your spirit of experimentation.
Okay.
And that's really lovely to see. Yeah, there's a picture of
Oh,
you.
it's a painted bird. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. I can't wait to
There's a
see this
picture.
on the.
We've got a Frofredor photographer. There's you and I.
Okay. Yeah.
Kind of
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
Oh,
Wonderful.
so each of you also, yeah, like tonight I shared some really rough next step of news, and get ready because it's going to get rougher, and I might not be here sometimes on Friday nights. I don't know what's going to happen here. So I just want to treasure the snow globe of this moment with little chirp chirp.
Yeah.
And
she's
recognize, yeah, we have a ritual here that does work, and we can keep it going when we can. And thank you in advance for your patience, as it could get kind of bumpy here. Like, I'm not going to have my own Wi-Fi I'm paying for in the next 30 days. So, like, I want you to take a bottle of this in your heart and carry it back to each other, even if I'm not able to be a part of this the same way going forward. And I will do everything I can to get here and be in this circle and keep asking these simple questions that lead us so many directions. And so it's an honor to play and be on purpose with all of you, including Chirp Chirp.
Yeah.
You're the perfect size group for this world. I've taken a few groups here, and they're usually too big for it. But now I've realized 5 is the right size. I think I had 12 in here once, and it was too much. Yay. Well, let's get a photo in this tiny space, and maybe we all group around Jay and Chirp Chirp.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I just love, Axel, that when you move, You don't.
Loser.
You crawl. You don't like hop around. You
He's
just
stalking like a predator.
I love that. I love it. It's so
Yay.
great looking.
Come on over here, Verka.
I'm like hiding behind the bushes.
I know. The lurking, googly-eyed Frofridor. Oh, you're all so cute.
I'm Clippy's cousin.
We had a long Clippy conversation. Oh, and there's Verka in the tree. Look at that. All right, actually, Jay, open your wings a little bit because Chirp Chirp is hiding inside. There we go. Okay, perfect. Yes. Okay, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. Chirp Chirp. Red pill, not red pill, black pill, blue pill, all kinds of pills, green pill. Yay. Oh, size. That's right. Those are some great photos. Okay, so we're done. I'm going to stop. Oh, before I stop the stream, we have got the event announcement. So what are we doing this weekend? Nothing. However, it is May 1st, so this is the month of confusion. I invite you all into the land of my mind.
Are you sure it's the month of confusion?
I'm not actually. I'm very confused about it. So I want you to start paying attention to your body when you go from coherence to confusion. So coherence is like the space around me has been designed so everything that echoes comes back to me and creates resonance. And confusion is the space has not been designed around me and it's colliding. You know, those echoes, those ripples are colliding inside of me and I can't see the pattern. And maybe I just want to look away from all of it. And so watch that cycle. It seems like your whole life. That's true too. And notice the places where coherence does live. Like maybe with the banana and the oatmeal. That might be coherence, right? And watch your bodies. Where your bodies say, ah. And then where your bodies go, ah. Right? And that looping is actually teaching us what resonance looks like as it comes and it goes like a tide. And I've never explored confusion with people for more than a few hours at a time. So this is going to be an interesting month. It's perfect, I guess, for my life situation. But please hang in there. Confusion may feel like what is bridge makers at a whole other level. What's a bridge? What's makers? What's words? We don't know. But we're going to be on this adventure together. There's going to be a confusion channel opened up if it hasn't already. And please invite other people to explore this emotion. It's a really important emotion for conflict. Confusion is the key to slow conflict down.
That's interesting because it seems like it speeds it up. So that's very interesting.
It's a doorway to both.
Because the feeling, it's like it.
Yeah, the feeling inside, right? The feeling inside is like conflict. But on the outside, it slows us down. So how do we channel that energy when we see things getting bigger? And how do we work it into other emotions like curiosity, kissing? That was very cute. Kissing little chirp chirp. Yeah. How do we transform that dissonance and recognize the things that soothe us and bring us back together? So that channel should open up tonight if it isn't already. Please put GIFs and pictures and whatever is true. It's a time to kind of stir up that emotion and recognize it in each other. And then I believe our first actual confusion event isn't until like May 11th or something. So in the meantime, we'll have probably another civic picnic and our regular events. But that's the bulletin board for today. Thank you for listening and staying. I'm going to